How's it going, everybody? Welcome back to Dude Ranch DIY. My name is Jake. As you can see behind me, we got a really nice trailer load of ash firewood poles. I brought this stuff home this afternoon. It is really nice, very few crotches, very straight. Some bigger diameter stuff that was like a flush cut, trunk piece, but some really nice stuff overall. Like I said, nice and straight. So before we get to dumping this, we have to do a couple other things back here in the wood yard. So Chris should be here in a little bit, and he's gonna hop back on his new little toy here and keep digging out and just kind of loosening up this hillside, because I think we've decided that we do want to try to level this out a bit and create like a wraparound driveway here to be able to drive around the Eastamade and the splitter shelter. So while he still has the backhoe on this thing, because it is going to be coming off at some point, he's going to tackle that. I will probably help him out with the tractor in scooping it away with the regular general purpose like tractor bucket. I'll probably dump it into the International. The other thing I'd like to do is we're gonna have to stack up that ash onto the pile. There are some ash logs right here, so it'll all kind of be together, but I'd like to try and clean this up a little bit. It's pretty bumpy just from like the Cormidi going in and out with the tracks and everything, and the log pile used to come like all the way out to like here. So now that it's a lot smaller, just want to clean up all the scrap and stuff, get it looking nice. That way we can pile some more logs on it, and those leaves won't be stuck there. Okay guys, we got this area all cleaned up, the nice load of ash all stacked up. I just brought back the International and dropped the can. We're going to be loading the dirt that we dig out into that and then hauling it off somewhere else. Where we haul it off is yet to be seen. Chris just got here. He warmed up his new little toy. I think we got to come up with a name for this thing. Drop a comment down below what you think we should name it. But he just moved it back, and I think he's ready to play. So he's going to be digging and kind of loosening things up and just kind of shifting it over here, and I'm going to come in and scoop it out with the tractor bucket and put it into the dumpster can. So the hope is to try and, you know, push back this area a little bit, not too much, and then dig this kind of corner out. We're gonna have to move those totes and move those logs, but eventually we'll kind of flatten all that area out and you know, have a road back here. Whether we do it all with this little machine is again yet to be seen. Alright guys, we're making pretty good progress here actually. I mean, there's plenty of room now to get the dumpster can, I'd say, all the way back. You know, Chris probably got it back a good 5-6 feet already, and I still have to pull more dirt out of there. While he's been resetting and stuff, I've been attacking this pile that's been sitting there forever. The dumpster can is definitely not full, but I've never really hauled dirt around in this before. I mean, I've moved mulch and asphalt millings and stuff, but I don't want to make it too heavy. Obviously, dirt is a lot heavier than firewood, so I'm going to call that probably pretty good. And I'm thinking that I'm going to dump it down over here, back off over here. And actually, now that I'm looking at it, this area actually might make a little more sense just because it is already level and somewhat clear. You know, that sugar maple is kind of like as far as I would want to go. But you can see I have been dumping some scrap and sawdust and stuff here with the intention of kind of filling it in a little. So actually, I think I am going to dump it like right about here. Hopefully we didn't fill up the can too much and the truck picks it up without issue. We shall see. Here we go. that it's clearly too much weight. So that kind of sucks. We're gonna have to figure this out. All right, guys, I think the only option here, I was able to back up the truck with the can a bit and open up the door. Unfortunately, I'm gonna have to scoop some of this out of here until the truck is able to lift it up. I think we got a little ahead of ourselves, a little excited. I was pretty excited how well that backhoe was working. And yeah, I just, you know, this truck's a hook lift dumpster truck. It's not like a full on like dump truck. So it's a lot stronger to dump than it is to pick up, you know, the can, I think. So this is gonna suck, but it is what it is. Okay, I probably took like about 10 scoops out of this and pulled some of the dirt from the front back. I'm really hoping that the truck is able to lift it now. Third time's a charm. You know, not having done much dirt work, you know, obviously dirt is a lot heavier than wood, but I'm just surprised because I have filled this can to the absolute top with wood before and it has picked it up, and for whatever reason it's not picking up this dirt. So I guess it's just wet, heavy dirt. So let's hope that we can get it up on the truck this time. And then we're gonna have to reevaluate. If you got suggestions as to how this would work better if we just don't use the truck and just suck it up and scoop it all out bucket by bucket and transfer it, I thought it would be faster to, you know, scoop, you know, and at least fill the dumpster can, then dump it, but this is taking a lot longer. So let me know in the comments below. Well, we got her on that time, guys, so I guess that's about our limit. I guess I'll have to count how many scoops I do, and maybe I'll like start with like 5 or 6 scoops and then see if it'll pick it up, try it again. Unfortunately, the tractor isn't tall enough to reach up over the side of the can when it's on the back of the truck. Otherwise, I would do that. So let's try and get this dumped. Wow, you are a bright pumpkin. All right, guys, we finally got the international dumped. That was a minor oversight. We are noobs at this, so bear with us here. But this is what we got done today. Chris started, I think he got some footage. I haven't seen it yet though, but he pulled the tractor up on the hill there and was able to excavate out, you know, starting into the hillside. And then he was able, it looks like he kind of made himself like a little ramp here, but all this should be pretty loose that I can come in and excavate out with the front end loader on my tractor. And then that'll give us, I mean, it used to end right about here, even with this rock, and now we're gonna be a good 8 feet farther back, and we should be able to easily get the front of the dumpster can underneath the edge of the grizzly bars there once we get all this dirt moved out. I will obviously bring in fresh asphalt millings to put down once all this is cleared and we kind of taper the hill back and stuff like that. I think he's also, you know, next time around gonna bring the tractor in over here down on the millings and probably pull, you know, this hillside down a little bit, right? Because you're not going to be able to navigate up on the hill.
Yeah, where I was parked up here was pretty steep, and every time the bucket got stuck in the dirt or on a rock or something, I felt myself getting closer and closer to the edge.
Yeah.
It didn't help that I was pulling the edge to myself as well. But I think from this flat spot, I should be able to at least reach to the same spot that I was before and just rake all the dirt downhill.
Yeah.
And be a little bit less sketchy, because I don't think I can do that again.
Yeah, we don't.
Steeper
yeah, we don't need you to get up there and risk anything. But yeah, I mean, this worked out pretty well. We got the logs stacked up, we got the area over there raked up, and then we got some dirt dumped down over there. Now I know it's all topsoil and stuff. You guys are going to say that's not good fill. Well, we're not going to be driving on that area. If anything, it might just be for like storage for IBC totes, kind of like we said. You know, nothing that we're going to be driving trucks or anything on. And we will, you know, if we get it nice enough, my plan is to, you know, cover it up with asphalt millings and stuff like that. But again, we're not going to be driving on it. The International, I don't know. I might experiment leaving the can on the back of the truck and just loading it from the back and kind of pushing the dirt forward. Let me know in the comments below, you know, like I said before, what you think would be the best option. If I should just scoop it bucket by bucket with the tractor, or take the time to like maybe put 5 or 6 scoops in the back of the... See, 5 or 6 scoops, I feel like this truck should be able to handle more than 5 or 6 scoops.
Feels that way, but dirt's a lot heavier.
Dirt's a lot heavier, right? I guess it's just inexperience, you know, on my part. I know you guys are probably going to ask, are there hydraulic leaks or anything? No, it's not leaking any hydraulic fluid or anything like that. I have experienced this before, but I'm usually able to get, you know, loaded cans of wood up on the back of the truck. So I'm just going to chalk it up to the fact that dirt is a lot heavier than logs with a lot of air in them.
Yeah, this dirt is also pretty wet.
Yeah, it's pretty wet. We had 2 days of rain. You know, I think we got like 3 or 4 inches of rain. So that actually, you know, hindsight's 20/20, guys. Yeah. That makes a lot of sense. So anyway, I hope you guys enjoyed this one. Chris, what, you got some seals ordered up for that thing?
Yep, got some seals ordered for the front lift cylinders.
Yeah, those are the ones that leak real bad. So
those should be on their way. Hopefully by the end of the week they'll be here, and then maybe we'll be able to tinker with it this weekend and try to get them fixed.
Yeah, we'll definitely film that though. That'll be a learning experience as well. Have you ever rebuilt a?
No.
Yeah, neither have I.
No, this is my first project with hydraulics.
Yeah, so
I'm taking on. So there's a lot to learn here.
Yeah, a lot to learn. Hopefully we don't mess anything up too bad. But yeah, that's gonna wrap it up, guys. It's dark, obviously. So as always, guys, if you liked the video, give it a big thumbs up. If you haven't done so already, click that subscribe button down below. We'd really appreciate it. Questions, comments, feedback, throw it down in that comment section. But for now, I'm Jake.
And I'm Chris.
This is Dude Ranch DIY. Thanks so much for watching. We'll see you here next time.